I know y'all saw this. So what? Young bands almost signed to Opium. If you recall, like if you were with me in the OG days, we used to like review or like react to Young Band's leak with Carti, which is interesting because if that was back in 2020, I don't remember when that was, but it never was officially cleared. But it almost tells me like that shit was leaked on purpose to kind of check the, I don't know, a heat check to see if he should sign Young Bands, you know what I mean? And if it did well, then, or like that was like a little teaser, kind of how pictures started surfacing of Ken Carson with Playboi Carti in like a mirror pic before, and everyone was like, oh, is that his cousin, blah blah blah, before we knew that he was signed. So I feel like Carti does these little feelers to see how the fans are fucking with the new artist that he's looking at. Now the clip is where Academics said it here.
From beats, like for example, I do believe with Carti, sorry, I believe
what kind of shit was that? You sound like a horse.
Carti is, I believe Carti early on was signing people who sounded like him. Remember I told y'all Carti told me, yo, Ack, could you lay off young bands for a bit? Yo, I'm doing some shit. I'm gonna sign a bunch of artists and I'm thinking about signing him. And it was basically like a power move, like which that's like a different beast. Like for example,
yeah. So no offense to Young Bands, but like, I don't know if that would have been a good move. I feel like Young Bands, when did he blow up? Like 2017 or something? By the time of 2020, and I know Carti's from the same era, but by the time of 2020, like it was already kind of washed. Like that wouldn't have been a good move in my opinion. I feel like Carti did it right where he did not sign Young Bands, and he did like Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely, where he was getting the new gen kids where they would push forward the next sound rather than just, I don't know. I haven't really heard much evolution from Young Bands since 2018, like y'all are saying in the chat. So I think it was a good move not to do it. Again, no hate towards Young Bands, but let's just be honest. Like it's been kind of quiet ever since 2018, and I know he did what, like the what was it, Lyrical Lemonade music video with Kanye West. He did a little album, but I don't know, hasn't really done much. He's mad young. Yeah, he might be mad young, but like he's been in I feel like it doesn't necessarily matter about your age when you're a rapper. It's like how long you've been in the game. Of course, like if you started like 25, I mean, even if you started 25, but you're like new, you know how like XXL freshmen can be like 30 years old. But if you're in the game, like say Matt Ox, he's still super young. Like he might not even be 21 yet, but like he's kind of seen as like a OG a little bit because he blew up so early, you know? But someone said he's 25. But yeah, they were on the song High As Us, or Young Bands was. I feel like they were trying to make that a little hit before revealing him as an artist, but I guess it just didn't work out because people were already making like Carti only versions of the song. I think around that time was like the Young Lean collab too. Maybe he was trying to sign Young Lean too. I feel like that would be kind of cool. That would have worked too, because I feel like Lean was on a whole new wave and not only like fashion and everything, but like sound. And that's kind of where like Opium has gone with those type of beats, like the video game or like electronic synthy type beats. That would have been a really good addition, but now they got their own little squad. So Young Lean don't really need Carti like that. You said Young Lean, boy, slow down. Hold up. Young Lean's more influential than you think. That's a fact. Same thing with like Blade and them. Like, remember we revealed that Carti's whole swag with like the camo pants came from Echo 2K. That's the same squad. Y'all gotta realize that just because someone's not like the most famous, it doesn't mean Lean has his own label and everything. What are you saying? Oh my God. This was back in the day, bruh. Hold up. When did Young Lean start his label? I don't know, bruh. I don't know. If you give me some stats on that, that would be perfect. But I was just throwing out ideas. 2013? You're saying 2013 he started a label, bruh? Then they could have started like a little collab joint venture shit. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. Thoughts on K-Swab's album? I loved it, but it got taken down because Krishan didn't want her feature on there or something. I guess like maybe they broke up, but the whole album got taken down. But that's like the only shit I've been listening to. And oh yeah, Two Hollis' Blade's son. Yeah, again, that's what I was gonna say. Like Young Lean and Blade, like y'all be like, oh boy, slow down, but they're influencing Carti and all the rappers that you love more than you think. Where like whether it be fashion or beats or music or just inspiration of something, like they are low key behind it all because they're doing the more like, I wouldn't say they're my favorite artist because it's like kind of, I'm not gonna say rough, but like super niche, although they have a huge fan base. But like they're kind of progressing shit for the more mainstream people to pull inspiration from and make it like cooler in like America, you know what I mean?